Today's video, quick little video on how to put handles onto your cabinets. So we ended up refinishing these cabinets. If you guys haven't seen that video, we took this from your boring regular oak color and we painted them this color. And now we're installing the handles and giving it that finishing touch. So I'll link these down in the description. These are really affordable. The time of this video, it was $59 for 30 of them. So it puts it at just over I guess pretty much $2 per handle. So I also got this was only I think $7 or $8, and it's actually made by the same company, and it is these plastic guides, and it comes with one for the doors and also the drawers, so that you can just make quick work of mounting all these handles, because it is quite a few holes you have to drill. So I got these ones here, so I kind of got the hang of it. But I'm gonna show you guys how to do it and how to get it on here, and we'll get it done. So for the actual door one, you're gonna see it's kind of got this boxed off portion. So what you're gonna do is put it on the door, and if it's opposite door, like if it's over here, you just flip your template. So since it's gonna be over here, since it opens like this, of course, you're gonna put it on here. A lot of people were complaining that, you know, it didn't line up with their particular cabinet. So you can't expect this thing to line up with absolutely everything. And so what I'm doing is you're gonna have to make sure you get the right size handle, and how you can make sure you do that is grab your handle, you know, see which holes obviously align to the size of the handle that you purchased. In my case, it's this hole and the longest hole. It's the longest one. But you're also gonna notice that it doesn't quite center up in here. It's a little bit off. So what I'm doing is, rather than try to, like, you know, move it over and guess and all that stuff, I'm just squaring it up. I'm using these two largest holes. And then once I get it over here, after I make my two lines, I'm just bumping it over a tiny bit. So that's giving me the, you know, good results over here, and it's not really time consuming. So pretty happy with that outcome. So I'll show you guys that, and then I can show you guys how to do the drawer. So you're gonna take your pen, and we're gonna mark our top hole and our bottom hole, and then we're gonna take this off. So you can see our two holes. It is just ever so slightly off center. So if you guys really want to be OCD about this, you can go ahead and, you know, try to measure it. But what I've just been doing is just going just beside it, like right there. And this drill bit has a very fine point on it, so you can kind of stab it right beside it. Make sure it's in the center of that piece, and do the same with the bottom, and drill your holes. Also, you don't want to push really hard, because you'll blow the back of the wood panel out. So you can put some pressure on it, but by the time you get to the back side, slow down and don't put so much pressure. Otherwise, you'll break the board out the back and make a mess in the inside of your cabinet, which you don't want to do. There we go. Gonna ream the hole out a bit. Same with the top. There we go. And in this case here, it's just the actual cabinet, so you'll see the two screws. I'll show you guys for some of the other cabinets, like our drawer faces, where it's got a thicker material, because you're going through the actual drawer and the drawer face. It does come with longer screws, which we can adjust as needed and use the longer hardware. But in this case, we can get away with just using these shorter screws. Pretty straightforward. So we're gonna take it, put our two screws through, and then we're just gonna use a Phillips, and we're gonna just put our handle on. And we don't have to go crazy with these, but we'll just snug them up a little bit. And there we go. Let me show you guys the end result. So there it is, you guys. Like I said, centered up just by doing it simple like that. Looks real good. Looks the same as those. I use the same format on these, and there is a fisheye on this camera if things look a little bit warped. I promise they're not. So that's that. Let's show you guys how to do the different drawers. Of course, I have different size drawers, as you can see, but same principle applies. We're gonna find out the center, and then our template has a little dot for the center. So as long as we know where the center is, then we can figure out where we need to be. So don't mind the tape because it's upside down, but this drawer is 19 inches, as you can see right there. So we are gonna go 9.5 to center, and that's gonna line up with our little tab there. So only got so many hands, but let me line that up, and then we can figure out where center is up and down, because we wanna put it in the center here. And then here, you can measure from the outside, but I'm just going on the actual face part before it kind of gets in that trim, and that's 4.5. And then, so if I go 2.25, it puts me on this template right here. So 2.25 is gonna be this one here. I might just circle it or marker it just so that I don't keep losing it. But yeah, it's gonna be this one right there, and that's gonna be in our middle. So I just put a little pen mark there just so I don't forget. And again, this is centered. And then double check which ones you're gonna use. And ours is gonna be the outside, so I'm gonna mark those with the pen and we'll drill them straight through. Okay, so we got our 2 pen marks. Now we get to drilling. Make sure there's nothing in your drawer that you're gonna stab either. There's 2. So here's the bag of hardware I was telling you guys that has the longer bolts, and it has like these breakaway sections. So I'll show you guys why, because it's gonna be a lot thicker, which actually they've kind of done us a favor in the sense that looks like they've kind of figured it out for us. So I think we should be good where we can just send these bolts on through. All right, guys. So yeah, just for your standard cabinet like that, where it's gonna have your drawer and then the face on the back, I didn't have to trim or cut nothing. So they do have in the instructions, if for some reason you need it to be shorter, that they have these little notches where you can break them off, but it's cool that they've designed it so that it's perfect for your average setup. So there we go. That's how it's gonna look. It really enhances the look of it compared to, you know, no handles. So I'm really liking this look, you guys, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. All right, guys, so that's gonna be the video for how to install the handles. If you guys wanna see how to do the cabinets and how to make your kitchen look like this, I'll link that down below, or you might be able to click it right here. And you guys can check out how we converted this kitchen. So we did this kitchen, you know, just a DIY kitchen, and really happy with the way it came out. But comment down below what you guys think, and we'll see you guys on the next video. I'll also link all those handles and the tool and everything down below where you can check out that stuff too. So make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe for more content. I'm super happy with the way this came out. I'll definitely be doing more videos on this channel, and we already have quite a few, but we're not stopping here. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video.